I get out here and I can't even get it started. This is crazy, stupid. Spending that much money on a stupid saw like that, and I can't even get it started. Hey, great news. We went to New Way here in our town and we got a delivery of rebar. So we got some number 4 rebar. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to cut this open and start placing it in our footers. So we're gonna go over here to our footers, and got my daughter out here helping. She doesn't want to be in the video, but we're gonna go ahead and put the rebar in there. That way we can get the inspector out here and get this inspected. So stay tuned. All right, well, let's try this again today. I bought this brand new steel chop saw and I couldn't get it started the other day, so I had to take it back and let them get them worked on, and they got it fixed. I don't know what's going on. They say if it gives me any more trouble, they're gonna put a new carburetor in there. So stay tuned. We're gonna start this up and we're gonna cut up some of this rebar. All right, let's see if I can start it all by myself here. Get the choke on, get the starter on. Oh my goodness, I am done with this crap. I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna take this back to New Way. I'm gonna say they gotta get it fixed and working. I can't deal with, you know, they had it started and running when I was there. And then I even started it once when I was there, but that was after they already started it. I get out here and I can't even get it started. This is crazy, stupid. Spending that much money on a stupid saw like that, and I can't even get it started. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. Woo! I got it started now. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah, baby! Wow! Woo! Yeah, baby! Man, I didn't think I was gonna get it started. I'm glad we don't have to take it back to New Way to get it fixed, man. It's got it running. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Just kidding. You guys probably think I'm overacting just a little bit too much. But hey, I'm glad I have a tool that can work. I don't have to go run and do another errand. So keep on watching us as we cut this all up. Let's go and bend this rebar right here to go around this corner. I'm going to lift it up, and I want it to be right around there. Get about a 90-degree angle on there, and that'll be good. So this will be what we're going to take straight around this corner in this little box. Try to get that set up exactly. There we go. We'll keep on going all the way around that box and get our 2 strands in there, and then we'll add our. Then we'll have to add some little short pieces about that long to go the other direction on there too. So stay tuned. All right, we need to cut off this rebar. It's a little too long here. We'll use that some of our spacers, so we'll see if this starts back up for us or not. We got it cut off. Now we just got a lot more to cut. Okay, we're going to cut some 22-inch ones off. I already measured this one. We'll get one cut, and then that'll be our template. Let me go get some eye protection. Be right back. I don't know if you saw the rest of that. I was kind of far out of angle, but I appreciate you guys following along, and we're going to keep on going. So, hey, if you guys don't mind, like, subscribe. Hey, I'm not sweating out here for nothing. If you guys don't mind, like, subscribe, put some comments out there. Tell me if I'm doing something wrong, or tell me if I can do something better. All right, so next we're going to be working on here is we got these shorter 22 inches. We're going to be crossing these things just right in here, a little shorter than the 24 inches to go from the footer width. And we're going to put those, I've got it spray painted yellow. We're going to put those every 3 foot on the outside here, just going sideways. Now we got these little longer ones, and what we're going to do with these longer ones, we're going to crisscross those things on the corner braces. Anytime we have a corner or a change of direction in the footer, what we're going to do is we're going to put those in there, just an extra bonus there to keep it from cracking. Hopefully, you know, concrete's going to crack. It's just going to be trying to manage it and try not to get it cracking too much. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to put those things in the corner there like that. Put this, but we're going to throw those in once we do the concrete. We're not going to have them on there yet. And then once we get the concrete in there, we'll set all this in. So we're going to pull all this stuff back out. We're just going to lay it in here to make it know where we're going to put these things at and make sure we have enough of these so the day we're pouring. So we're going to be pouring this Friday, hopefully, as long as the weather holds out for us. And hopefully, I might just be doing it by myself. So unless I can get some help out here to help me, I might be just pouring some concrete by myself. So I appreciate you guys following along. We're just going to keep on putting this stuff out here, and hopefully we'll get done here pretty soon and I won't die. Well, we got a little bit of an issue right here where our dead mans are at. And the reason why is we got our footer drain tile that we'd like to put right next down the outside of the footers right here. But the thing is, these dead man sticks out here, and I don't want to make 90 here, go that way, 90 there, 90 there, 90 there, and go back the other direction. What we're going to do is we're going to put a 4-inch Schedule 40 pipe that's going to go underneath the footer, and then that's going to allow us to then run our schedule, like I think it's 30 drain tile, but it's a little thinner and roundness. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put some bubble wrap around there, or actually not bubble wrap, that we're going to use seal foam that go around that and put some duct tape around there, and we're going to see if we can get that in there. So that way then all we have to do is kick that out of there whenever we get done pouring the concrete, and then all we have to do is then run our drain tile directly underneath that dead man. So stay tuned and I'll show you what we're doing. All right, well, we got our measurements right here. So we know we want, one of them's 24 exactly, the other one's just a little shy of 24. So what we're going to do is just make a little marker on here, and then I got my reciprocating saw here, or sawzall, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to just cut this thing off as straight as we can. There's one. Now let's cut the other one to the length that we need it. Hopefully you can't hear that in the background. Somebody's working on their derby car, or a demolition derby car. It is loud. With this mic right here, it's probably knocking it down. You probably can't even hear it. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Whew. As you can see, I am sweating. It is warm out here, even though it is like almost 6 o'clock here at night. Let's see if I can do this one-handed here. I don't have nobody holding down the other side of the pipe for me. All right, so we gotta remember which one's which. So here's our seal foam tape, pad, not tape, sorry. And what we're gonna do is just gonna wrap that around there, and then we're gonna add some duct tape around that. So that way it gets this pipe looking a little bit larger. And I'm gonna need a knife, and I don't have a knife in my pocket, so I'm gonna go grab one from the truck. There we go. Let's see how much it's gonna take to go around one round, and then we'll do that a few times here. Actually, we'll probably just duct tape it on there, and then cut off what we don't need. So we're just gonna go around this thing. There, that's on. Let me turn the camera around here just a little bit more where you can see what I'm doing here. I don't know if you saw what I did or not. Ooh, that camera's about ready to tip over. So again, we just wrapped that with that seal foam pad, and we're gonna just take some duct tape, hold that on there. There you go. Let's go take it over here. Hopefully I don't need a hammer shoving it in. You'll see what I'm doing. This was the 24-inch one. I think that was this one right here. Let me see what you... Make sure you guys can see what I'm working at. We're going to take this thing. Yep, I'm gonna need a hammer. Just rewrite right back. And we're gonna push this thing all the way down to the bottom. Make sure it's on the outside of the footer. There we go. And that's it. Let me pull back and let you guys see it. And that's what that's going to look like right there. So we got one more to do, and then we'll be done. As you can see here, we got all of our footers set up and ready to pour concrete. We got all the rebar in here. We got our crosses set up and ready to go. And we got our rebar for our kick out there and our dead mans down here. We got our pipe buried. That way we can send our drain tile through there whenever we get ready to put the drain tile on here after we get done putting the footer and the walls up on the foundation wall. So no, we're all ready to go, and I appreciate you guys following along. If you guys don't mind, like, subscribe, follow, and I appreciate you guys putting some comments out there. Let me know if I'm doing something wrong. If you do something better, put it in the comments. Until next time, God bless you all.